Well, like he had a excellent slider, and he came right after the hitters. He made a mistake on Nemo because it was supposed to be away, and it ended up down and in. And you make that mistake on left-hand hitter, 2-0. Most time they're going to get you. But he made his pitches, and we thought he went far enough. It was hot out there, which we hadn't seen in a while, like this heat wave in a while. So our bullpen came in, did the job, and nice to see Kins get the save. Manson struggled a little bit for the first time in a long time, but Sammy came in, bailed him out with a big strikeout, bases loaded, and it was a pretty sharp played game. We had some great defensive plays out there, namely the kid Manning Wright. I mean, he made some outstanding plays, and the double play, the play up against the wall, and he's fighting that sun. I don't know if you've seen that sun quite like this, because I've seen a lot of balls lost here in the sun.
Is it important for you to see guys like Solis and Kinsler in those situations to see how they handle that?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is what their job is, and they're going to come in sometime in tough situations. Especially we try to stay away from Doolittle today, and so it's good to have some interchangeable parts like that. And this is what the playoffs going to be all about. Low scoring, one-run games a lot of times, and you got to have somebody, if they get in trouble, then bail their buddy out.
Sammy's really struggled at times this year. How much has he kind of climbed back up your internal rankings?
Well, Sammy's always had the stuff, but he was hurt, and which has plagued him some of his career, and so we're just trying to get him back sharp again. He was at the top before he got hurt. I mean, you think about what a guy's done for you, what he's done in the past. Is he throwing the ball good again? Is he locating? How's his breaking ball? And he's done a good job. And just like he and Jason Worth and Trey and Michael Taylor and all the guys that were hurt, you can't assess them, right away when they come back, because they're playing from behind, and everybody else has months on them. So it's good to see those guys rounded into shape at the right time.
Dusty, this was your last game of the year against the Mets. Obviously, their season did not go anywhere like they hoped. Right. What do you see in them moving forward?
Well, hey, man, I would hate to, think about, we lost Strauss and we lost Scherzer, and, we lost Gio. I mean, think about it. They lost Matz, and they lost Syndergaard, and they lost Harvey, and, pitching is their backbone and their strength, and they got some good, some outstanding pitchers. And you see DeGrom, I think he's one of the best, in baseball. And the Mets they'll be back and retool. They lost Cespedes. That's a lot of key players, to lose. But they played hard, and they still played hard. They played us hard. They played us close. They were mixing matches like Terry always does. And so. He was. If you came to the ballpark, you would not guess that those guys are 20-some games behind. By the way that they were still playing. So they'll be back next year, and we'll have to fight them again.
Do you expect to have Bryce for you tomorrow?
Excuse me. Thank you. Well, we're still trying to make up our minds, and so we'll let you know tomorrow. I know you guys are going to be up all night trying to figure it out.
That's Max's velocity according to the scoreboard was about 91 in the first inning, and they got to the usual 94, 95 in the middle innings. Did you sense that was a purposeful thing by him?
Well, that's kind of, Max, gets into the flow of the game. And if you've been around Max, just like Verlander, right. We faced him years ago, and he was doing the same thing, and then come the fifth and sixth inning, he's doing 96 to 100. And so, that's what and Max's last 10 pitches are usually his highest velocity. So, he knows how to pitch. He knows how to conserve his energy. He knows how to conserve his pitch count. And, Max knows how how to pitch.